Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, I haven't been feeling too well over the last few days, so I haven't had a chance to tot up your scores from week 7, but what I have had a chance to do is compile my scores. I had 13 points last week with 3 perfect scores, and the 3 perfect scores I had was the Bournemouth 2-1 victory over QPR, the Bristol City 1-1 draw with Luton, and the Jacks or Swansea City's 0-0 draw at home against Millwall. So we'll just get straight into these fixtures for the weekend in the Championship. 12 scores to predict. So first up, we've got Hull against Sheffield United. I fancy Sheffield United in this one, 1-0. Hull having problems scoring. Barnsley coming up against Blackburn. I'm going to go for a Blackburn away victory in this one. I fancy Blackburn looking good at the moment. Next up, we've got Cardiff coming up against Bournemouth. Cardiff aren't playing too well at the moment, and Bournemouth on fire. However, in front of that ferocious Cardiff City Stadium support, I expect this one to end up in a draw, so I'm going for 1-1. Then we've got Derby against Stoke. I fancy Stoke to come away with all 3 points in this one, 1-0, to continue their sort of increase in form, you could say. Then we've got Fulham coming up against Reading. Straightforward 3-0 victory to Fulham against Reading there. Huddersfield against Forest. Forest now without lost Chris Houghton last time out. I fancy Huddersfield to continue their form as well, so 2-0 to the Terriers there. Luton against Swansea. Actually fancy the Jacks in this one to win at Luton. I'm going for 1-0 to Swansea. Middlesbrough against Blackpool. Middlesbrough, tough place to go. Fancy them there to beat Blackpool. I'm going for 2-1 to Middlesbrough. Millwall against Coventry. This one's got draw written all over it, so I'm going for Millwall 1, Coventry 1. Then we've got Peterborough against Birmingham. I expect Birmingham to bounce back after that defeat last time out. I'm going to go for a narrow 2-1 away victory to the Blues in this one over Peterborough. Then we've got Preston coming up against West Brom. West Brom, I think it's still top of the table, maybe second. I fully expect them to come away with all 3 points against Preston. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win. And finally, we've got QPR coming up against Bristol City. Tough one to call, but then I thought about it. Okay, QPR narrowly missing out. I think it was 2-1 against Bournemouth, but I think they'll beat Bristol City, and I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to the R's in this one. So thanks for bearing with me on this one, guys. We'll be back to normal next week for game week 9. This is the end of game week 8. Stay safe, be well, and I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to leave your predictions in the comment section. Cheers, guys.